Howdy folks, TechTexN here, bringing you Kerbal Space Program, First Contracts, Part 3, and as you can see from the top here, I have made a bit of progress. I am now up to 1 million funds, so I'm doing pretty good on money, and also I'm doing pretty good on science. I'm trying to get up to 550 to unlock the other science device, so yeah, I've gone through, accepted some contracts. I made it to the moon, landed on the moon, planted a flag on the moon, made it back. I don't know why it gave me another contract to plant a flag on the moon, because I have already completed a contract specifically for planting a flag on the moon and got a bunch of money for it. So I guess they like throwing money at me. Of course, it is a different company this time around, I believe, so we'll see how this goes. First, though, I need to go to Minmus. Now, you can see, we're going to be making a good amount of money, and I think I showed you some contracts last time when I was introducing landing on the moon. What's nice is, when it comes to landing on moon or Minmus, is you get completion money for each objective, in addition to the advancement money and completion money once you have completed the contract altogether. So, you get a whole lot of money. So, yeah. I unlocked contracts for exploring Duna and Ike. Yeah, we'll get to that. That's going to be a whole other ordeal. And collecting science data around the moon, we could probably do that on the way back. Or actually, I'll save that for another moon mission. For now, we'll deal with Minmus. Now, if you remember in the last video, we did a rescue mission to rescue a Kerbal astronaut. Now, the only problem, or Kerbonaut, or whatever you want to call them. Now, the only problem was my original rescue ship, it was way too costly. I mean, yes, I still got more money out of it, but it was just way too expensive. And part of the reason was because I was trying to do a lot of science in the progress, but at this point, it's not really worth going all the way into orbit to do all this science, because I've already done all the science in orbit, both near and high over Kerbal orbit. So I made a much more efficient ship that only costs 13,000 as opposed to 40,000, and it does kind of take advantage of a small exploit in this game, and that is the solid fuel booster overheating, or SRB staging. Now, you can do this on a very early tech, and you don't need the landing gear. I put that there just to help with the landing for myself and a couple other things, so I could at least do a little bit of ground science when I land. And of course, I put the Steputnik to the probe to guide it, and I just remove a Kerbal, so I have room for the Kerbal I'm rescuing. So because this is so cheap and the reward is so high, I get a lot of money from all these rescue missions. So I'm accepting any rescue mission contract that comes in. And yeah, if you learn about this particular exploit, basically you fire off the first boosters at the bottom on the initial stage to get going, and with these boosters on top, once they start, before these finish, you would wait till the fuel gets down to about 50 or 60, and then you would launch these stages. That would be enough for this to overheat. Now, if you wait till these run out, they won't overheat, and you will not succeed in continuing in forward stages as you would want to. So that is my Orbital Rescue 2.0. It only cost me 13,000 funds. As for my Moonlander, let's see, Moonlander 1.0, is that the one I had? I think that's the one. Now, this one is expensive because I did the full-blown asparagus staging to make sure I had enough fuel. And as you can see, I put a lot of science instruments. And since I had recently just unlocked some science instruments, I'm about to put more on here. So, without further ado, a seismic accelerometer. Where are you going to go? I'll just slap you right here. Why not? Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to get 3. Oh, no, I can't do that. Because I could do one on the launch pad, which I have not done yet. And also, I'll do one on the surface of Minmus. And one where I land, where I may have most likely not have already done it. So, that's a little bit of science. So for these 3 science containers, however, I'm going to do one for high over Minmus, one near Minmus, and one on Minmus grounds. And I'm saving the middle core science junior for the landing back at Kerbal. I haven't decided where to land yet. I should have paid closer attention to where I need to land when I come back. So, without further ado, I'm going to save this sucker because we now have better science. And, of course, I won't be taking a mobile processing lab, but that's okay. Who are we going to take? Jebediah, you've already done quite a bit, sir. You are a hero to everyone. But we need an underdog. Ribwise, I think you would be good. Let's do this, yes. Launch! On our way to Minmus. Okay, so first things first, we need to do one of the seismic doodads here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do this one right here. There we go. Seismic data, 6 points. Alright, and the other one will be on Minmus and another one for landing. Alright, without further ado, here we go. And I'm just going to cut the video ahead to Minmus, where we're going to have the science done. And we'll move forward from there. Because you already know how the asparagus staging goes. Yes, I think by now you know the drill. Moving forward with this expensive ship. Okay, we are now arriving at Minmus. We are now at high altitude over Minmus. And as you can see, I have some fuel left over in my core rocket there. Let's go ahead and get a crew report. There we go. We will transmit that because we can transmit 100% of it. We will transmit it. We're going to take goo sample here, or not sample, but observe the goo. 40%. Alright. Or I'm sorry, 40 science. We will keep that. Let's do an EVA. Get some science. Keep data. We'll transmit when we get in here. Transmit. Getting some more science. And now I have enough science to unlock what I wanted to unlock. But there's more science to be get. Alright. Why is my right clicking is not working? Stop it. Hello. No. For some reason, my right-clicking is not as responsive as I want it to be. There we go. Okay. Wow. Weird. Alright, so we got some of the science high over Minmus. Let's go ahead and... you know what? I should have done it on one of these. But that's okay. I'll just do it right now. Observe Materials Bay. High over Minmus. There we go, 100 science. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, I don't believe I could do a temperature at this point. Okay, I already did a goo. Of course, the seismic accelerometer. I already used that on the ground. Let's see. Like I said, I don't think I can use it. Ah, my right clicking not working. Please work. Thank you. Of course, I can't do it. Yeah, that's only on ground, as I suspected. Okay. So now we're going to fast forward until I reach my node, and from there I will get a closer encounter with Minmus at about 20. We're close to. Not too fast. I have to be very careful. Okay. Actually, I need to go ahead and start steering in place so I'm ready to do my retro burn here. Should have turned the other way. That would have been better. Turn. I still got this big rocket on the back, which is why it's kind of difficult to turn right now, but that will change as soon as I ditch it. Which probably be on this burn. I don't know, 242 delta V. And how much fuel did I have? I think I have less than 100. And there it is. I don't know what is wrong with my right-clicking right now. Just decided to do that out of the blue. Okay. Got a 19-second burn, so I should probably start at about 10 seconds. I hope it has 10 seconds worth. It should. I'm guessing. Okay, there we go. And at least it's enough to get us into orbit. Pretty certain of that. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, dear. Well, time to resort to... Whoa, hello. Almost jumped the gun on that one. Okay. And you know what I'm probably going to do is just go ahead and land there. I hope I have the fuel for that. I may be getting wishy-washy, but I should have enough. This is Minmus after all. Alright, we'll try to land here. That'll work. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and aim for the maneuver node. Ahead of time. Alright, we are in orbit. Don't need lights yet. And I shouldn't need any crew reports, although I'm hoping the right-clicking will not be an issue, because I plan on doing all the low orbit stuff before I have to maneuver, and if right-clicking is going to give me some problems, I won't be able to get it done. Woo! Here we go. Fast forward. We'll be there in a day. Ooh, almost missed that. Being very careful on my time here. As you saw, Minmus revolved around almost completely once. But it's almost back to where I had adjusted the maneuver, so that was actually pretty good timing. Alright, I only have about a minute to do my science, and I hope I'm at a low enough altitude to do it. Let's find out. Crew report. There we go, transmit. Okay, now which one? Let's see, I haven't done this materials bay. We'll do this one. Observe materials bay. There it goes. 100 more science. Alright. Mystery goo. $40 science. Alright. Thermometer at all? Yes, no? Yay, 32 science. And of course the seismic accelerometer. No good this high up. Oh, EVA. Jump out. Hurry. EVA. EVA. There we go. Alright, board. Let's transmit. Come on, come on, come on. Transmit. There we go. Alright, get away. Alright. Okay, we should be all good now. And it's going to be about an 8-second burn. I'll probably do an extra second just so I can land in the flatlands there. Okay, I think I will fast forward just a tad. There we go. That should be fine right there. Alright. And at this point, we got to do our expert flying skills. And we've already accomplished a couple of contract parameters, and of course that's achieve orbit and transmit scientific data from orbit around Minmus. So our funds are already getting almost close to 1 million again, where we were. Okay, I'm going to keep an eye on my resources. Let's turn this sucker so I can orient this nav ball to what I'm used to here for easier flying. Alright, and as we approach, we'll get a little fast, but that's okay. Alright, we're going to reduce our speed a little bit. Not too much. In fact, how much fuel do I have in these little guys? Oh, we got plenty. We got plenty. As a matter of fact, let's see, where am I going to land? If I'm not careful, I'm going to land in that little batch. Let me slow down my lateral velocity a little bit more. There we go. Alright, let's fast forward this a little bit. Alright, we're at 31,000. Let's go ahead and get lights, gears ready. Alright, killing lateral velocity a little bit more. Perfect. Now we are going straight down. We are landing there. Let's fast forward a little bit. Cannot warp faster now that I'm this low. Okay. So I have no choice but to wait. This is a very, very, very slow descent. But that's okay. I have plenty of fuel. And I should have plenty of fuel to get back. Alright, slow down just a little bit. Ah, there's my shadow. That's what I was looking for. Almost there. Oh, where's the shadow? There it is. Seven, 4, 3. Nice soft landing this will be. And we have officially landed on Minmus, and therefore another contract complete. Not that one, but this one, land on Minmus. So that just gave us 28,000. We are now back up to 1 million funds, and of course completing this whole thing is going to give us a whole ton more. Okay, let's go ahead and get our science done. We'll get the Science Junior. With my broken right clicking in action. So it's probably going to take me a little longer to get this done. Let's turn the lights off. That might be affecting it. Alright. Keep data. Log temperature. Keep data. Okay, thank you. You may stop. Stop. There we go. Log seismic data. That's another 100. Okay. Time to do crew report. Transmit. Now, here's another little trick to getting extra points. And what you do, I'm going to go ahead and quick save, is go back to the Space Center. And sometimes you'll get some new contracts to actually do on the moon that you're on. And here you go, plant flag on Minmus. I can accept this and do this right now, which would give me an immediate 123,000 funds. So I'm definitely going to accept that. Science data from space around Kerbal. Sure, I'll do that on the way back. Let's see. Explore Eve. This does not expire, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in the list anyway. Test basic jet engine landed at Minmus. I don't exactly have a jet engine with me. I think I'm gonna wait on that one. It does expire, but I mean, really, when do I plan on doing this? And the reward is only 22,000, so it's really not worth it. So I'm not gonna do that one just now. However, you do get a lot of science points. I mean, that's 40 science points, but I'm not gonna do that one. Let's see. This one's ion engine. Okay, yeah. On the moon though. Ooh, that's a lot of science points. That might be worth doing. Ooh, expires in a day. 2-year. I'm probably not going to do it by then. I won't worry about that. But I think just planting a flag on Minmus is good enough. So now I have this extra mission and I'm getting these extra funds because I just kind of jumped out and jumped back in. Let's go back to Minmus, even though I named it Moonlander. I need to change that. I still got to do an EVA and all that. Okay, and why does it show 0 funds? I don't like the looks of that. Well, I hope nothing disastrous has happened that I don't know about. Okay, EVA time. Let's hope glitches are not going to ruin this mission. Funny as it may be. Alright, EVA report, 40 science, surface sample, 150 science, and of course, this low gravity environment, plant a flag. Boom! And, oh, site name, let's see, I'm in the Flatlands, right? Minmus, oops. Minmus Flatlands. I think that's what it's called. There we go. And we shall go ahead and transmit my EVA report. So that one's done. Okay, there. Now my funds are showing up. And I have a lot more than what I started with. And I'm certainly going to have a lot more once I land on Kerbal, assuming I have the fuel to get there. I should have the fuel to get there. I hope I have the fuel to get there. Okay, let's see. I already did this one. Oh, Greater Flats. I should have put that on there. Okay, Greater Flats. So I do have the thermometer of that. Wait, was it flying over or was it on? From the flats. Okay. So I think I've done almost all the science except for the landing back at Kerbal. Barometer, we're in a vacuum, so we'll have to do that upon landing. And I did this one on the launch pad, so we're definitely going to keep that. I have one more goo canister, which I will probably use. Let's see, wait a minute. Which one? Did I miss one? High over Minmus. It's supposed to be high over Minmus. I think I used one of these for high over Minmus. Okay, yeah, I already got the high over Minmus. So this one's going to be for landing. Alright. I believe that is our cue to leave. Alright, so we need to go... Which way here? This way. Right. Let me go ahead and kind of start leaning to see... Yeah, that way. Alright, here we go. Back home. And we are attempting to land with all of this. And I think what I'm going to do, though, is go ahead and activate my next engine. So if I want to make any flight adjustments, I can. I have the fuel for it. And of course we have the electricity. Alright, let's speed up a little bit here. I think we know how this turns out. Woo! Burning up a bit. Thankfully there's no deadly re-entry. Alright, slowing it down. And thankfully I have landing lights and such. Alright, I'm going to speed up a little bit to the point where I'm going to use my parachutes. Oh boy, is that rocky terrain? I hope not. Let's see, crew report? No, nothing. Yeah, Kerbal Highlands. Okay. Deploy parachutes! And I have lots of them. And I'm also going to use my engines to help slow down. I'll bring it down to about, 40 meters per second should be fine. So with this slowdown, parachutes won't rip apart my ship once they're fully deployed. There we have it. Go ahead and get my landing gear and lights ready. Fast forward time a little bit more. And I might still soften my landing, although it looks like I'll be landing on slope. Which may not be good. I hope I don't crash. I have a lot of science on here that I do not want to lose. Let's turn off SAS because that's just going to eat up electricity. Not that I'm worried about running out too much, because I will certainly land before I run out of electricity, but if I do start rolling, I would like to have some level of control. Okay. Time warp a little bit. Where's my landing lights? Oh, no, 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 no! No! No, no! Stop! Stop! SAS! No! 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 Oh! Oh, what did I lose? Wow. Well, there's some items out here. I'm not sure if I could get them. Oh boy. Alright. Well. Pressure display, yeah. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh man, that's gonna hurt. I don't know which one I lost there. Here, I might. You know what? I'm kind of freaked out. Here, let's hop back in. Let's recover vessel as is and see if I can't get that debris. Ouch, that hurt. Oof. Well, I got a ton of science. I got over 1,000 there. Well, I got 514 because I already had quite a bit on me already. Ouch. Okay, so I do have the surface sample. I got the high over Kerbal. I got the high over Minmus, mystery goo. Temperature scan from Highlands. Atmospheric pressure scan from Kerbal Highlands. Material study near Minmus. Material study high over Minmus. Oh, I lost the materials for the surface of Minmus. Oh, but I might be able to get some of those parts back. Let's see if I can't try to recover those, because they technically did not get destroyed. So I'm going to go to my tracking station and collect all the debris. Yes, here it is. Moonlander debris. So by recovering this, it might give me the points I need. Let's see. Before we do that, let's just remember how many points we have. Let's see if we actually... Okay, we have 1270, right? Okay. 1270. Recover. Yes, okay, so we got 50 science. That was the mystery goo observation. Excellent. We also got some money back. We got 94% of the value because it was still pretty darn close to Kerbal, so lucky on that. Alright, let's hope we get a good chunk out of this one. And we didn't get anything. I think it was just some broken debris. Recover. Not looking good. Recover. Yes, 265 science. Okay, good. This was the material study, temperature, and seismic scan. So, yeah, we got 265 science out of that. Whew! Okay, I was kind of worried there. We also got some funds back for it. We got a little bit more debris here. I don't think it's anything important. Nope. So a little bit... Okay, this is all out in orbit. I'm just going to go ahead and recover any debris left on the planet here. What? Fly. Oh, it's in orbit. Okay. And is that one in orbit? Making sure I'm getting everything on the ground before I do any terminations here. I'm going to go ahead and terminate some of this orbit debris. Why not? If I was to play more realistically, I think I would leave all the debris there. But for this particular game, I'm not going to worry about it. So, yes, we've got Minmus science, and now we can finally unlock what we want to unlock, which is some science here, the GravMax negative gravioli detector. There we go. Lots of science on that one. I'm not going to unlock the big solar panels yet. I already had the small solar panels, which I don't know why I didn't use on the previous mission, but it gives me opportunity to unlock some more stuff. I could finally do some control points here, docking. Let's see here. We could get some small Rockamax engine here, monopropellant tanks, and I'll flip through and see what else I want. If I want an asteroid, we will see. And I'm also curious as to any other contracts that I've opened up now that we've completed this mission. A few easy things. Not seeing too much. Test a decoupler. Landed on the moon. You know, some pointless items like that. But I don't need to carry all the science instruments. I will carry some science instruments to get some science in the different biomes and to complete some more contracts, because I do have a couple more contracts for the moon. So with that said, y'all come back now, you hear? Bye!